they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. And our focus...
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And it'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. So now the former longtime Lion Sam Martin out to boot it away. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of a lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub, carries some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gets this one to Patrick. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They go play action with Goff. Going for Laporta, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Khalif Raymond to return it. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Montgomery now up the middle. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal. They just get the play off. On the move, headed right. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Shakir now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10 from the 41. First down of the game for James Cook. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Receiver in motion, headed right. From the 48. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Running on second with Montgomery. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shakir now to return. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Defense showing blitz. Goff. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Terrell Bernard.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Cook. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 14.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off play action, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shakir now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Oh, he showed some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. This is Montgomery. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Goff. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Goff to the air now. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Shakir now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Escapes. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, he's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Lions and running back David Montgomery getting back to work. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Lions will go on offense. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Mike Edwards up to make that tackle.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. Well, Sean McDermott didn't like that call. We can tell he's got the challenge flag out. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate,
After review of the
well, that
play,
didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Carry here for Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
that's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. get 6 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. A give now to Montgomery. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Working the sideline, that's Coleman. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Shakir with the grab. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They put a receiver in motion right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Allen. Has it down close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jack Campbell at the INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Goff working from the pistol. Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Taron Johnson has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception. interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Second and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's...
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams get it back to within 6. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Montgomery now up the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And I'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else. And
that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying to go up 2 scores.
So they stick with a hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball, he won't be denied.
And he's brought down. The offense will come on to... All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. To throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. won't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw it. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing now. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Now to throw. He finds Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. One final shot here. Fights up. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.